Alright, so raise the front of the trailer and put the boards under. I think it's good. Yeah. So now what we do is we kill this. I see how this goes like this. I need bigger shim in here because it affects the boot, it affects that thing over there. Oh, see, now it's supposed to still too much weight. There you go. Now we're in business. I see the gap is much bigger now. But of course, it's not want to go in, but that's okay. I know how to fix that. was before. Now it doesn't want to go in. Yeah, this has to go higher. Okay. Too much weight on the back. Nothing is easy in heavy haul. Sorry?
Need a BFH?
BFH? What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Big fucking hammer.
No, no.
That's not all lined up in there.
I'll figure it out. Son of a fucking gun. So this one, it looks so close.
Yeah, I think if you had somebody try to push the pin while somebody running the air, you might be able to get it.
Yeah. constantly with hydraulics and the air. I managed to get the bolt out, and I managed to get the blue shim out. So now the problem is to put the you need two people. Because one person has to wait, I think, what the heck, these are the same ones. No wonder nothing works. Yeah, see, because I got two pairs of these. They say in Russian, терпение и труд, все перетрут. Basically, it turns out the rear was raised too high. When the front was on the ground, the rear was misaligned, and I could see that the trailer eyes were causing the problem. But yeah, this works. Basically, it's a lot of work, you know, just to change two stupid shims. Especially in this heat, 200F. When paper left unattended in the sunlight, what the heck? Paper left unattended in the sunlight combusts by itself. Come on. Can you believe this? Maximum height, yes I do. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because this will help take the pressure off these axles, too much weight. Finally. See, I was right. So the rear axle, the booster, help take the pressure up. All right. Now I definitely need a shower. So let me put it down and I'll show you what we accomplished. Why did I start all this BS? Okay, now we have yeah, looks good. See, I see this. It still has a negative angle, but 2 times less than before. Before this part was going here, and then this was going like this, you know. So now these shims are much bigger. You see, even though the JC trailer told me, they said, yeah, don't use a shim in here. I put a shim in there only when I use it as a 2+2. But 3+1, it works. Yeah, see, the airbags are, I'm gonna drop them because it's a pretty tall machine. Yeah, I see. So that's, I had this, right? I had this. So, mission accomplished. It took a while, and now I'm dirty as heck, but what do you do? I cannot just sit and do nothing. So I did not fix the leak. Yeah, my friend Jamie says it's probably the gasket. Inside that quick connect, there's a replaceable rubber gasket, which I have no idea where I will find. Well, actually I do have an idea. I'm going through Fargo, and I know there was a store there, kind of like, oh, actually probably, yeah, like something like Harbor Tool, whatever it's called, right? But they're all different. And mine are quite big. So that's what Russian truckers do when it's above 30 Celsius. You don't do this in winter, this kind of stuff. You only do it when it's hot, because then it feels like a Russian banya, bathhouse. So we feel we are in our elements. Pardon my French. I'm losing patience. remember that I had 2 boards at the bottom, of course. But here it's a paradise because I knew it would be super hot, so I was still recording. Wow, I knew I would be super hot, so I I started my air conditioning. No, but honestly, look at this. Of course, that's at the sun, 37, but it's somewhere around definitely over 90 F. Now look at this. Well, my free t-shirt from firefighters in Smith Creek goes in the dirty laundry basket now. And this stuff, I'm telling you, like this foaming antibacterial hand soap, gentle enough for every day, saved my butt quite a few times. You know, like this stuff. Oh yeah, this one helps too, but this one is the best, you know. But basically, yeah, that's the goal now is, so I already ordered all the permits. Wait a second, why do I have this? You see, we have over 50. Before it was like 45. Oh, that's why. Because I it takes the weight off the front. So anyway, it was a pleasure to work once again with Teresa. She was super fair, you know. I felt sorry for them to wait for me like I think they waited like 4 hours. No, 3, because I told them to pick me up at 12 and I was finished totally drenched and dirty at 3 p.m. From 7:30 to 3 p.m. Well, most of the time was waiting for the guys from this equipment place, because they were busy unloading other people, you know. And I needed so much to do, because all of these other guys, they came with just, you know, pusher axle truck, 4-axle trailer. Nobody had this crazy setup with a Jeep. I didn't see a single guy with a Jeep, you know, which is funny, because I remember when I was at the Caterpillar in Calgary, every guy coming in had a Jeep, because over there they don't allow pusher axles, right? So it's interesting how different parts of the country are so different in terms of equipment. And of course these guys are looking at me like, why do you need this, you know? The guy is unloading that spreader bar and hooking up to the axle, and he's like, he says, is it because you're going to Canada? I said, yeah, but not just any part of Canada. I said, if I was going to you know, Ontario, I would just need a Jeep. I would just run with a Jeep and a quad in the back. But I said, yeah, Western Canada, you need the booster. And that took the most time, because again, I had the spreader disconnected from the axle, right? And so now, instead of just connecting the booster to the trailer like most guys, right, they carry the Jeep and they carry the booster with the axle attached, right? And it's just 4 pins. In my case, we had to disconnect the axle from the trailer, connect the booster, unload the booster or the spreader bar, connect the spreader bar to the trailer, connect the axle to the spreader bar, right? So there's like 2 times more work, you know. And so yeah, it was exhausting. That's why, you know, usually once this is attached, that's it. I don't touch it, you know. I lift a couple of axles there. Like I can lift axle 1 and I can lift axle 3, and I can just drive with the booster, you know, on the ground. It's just too much BS, you know. Especially Jeep takes a long time. Not just the Jeep itself, but because of the neck, you know, because you have to flip that neck. If I had like if I were buying my next trailer, I would definitely put in hydraulics in there. So anyway, let me see if we have any email from my favorite permit broker. All right, let's see. Transport permits. What? Wisconsin and Illinois. Jeez. Huh. Well, so now I don't know. Do I have to shall I, like, basically I can drive now, because the sunset is around what, probably 8 o'clock, but I feel so tired and I'm all dirty. I'll probably start tomorrow, but at least look at this. So now Illinois and Wisconsin, so that's pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna start tomorrow, and Wisconsin of course ends at St. Paul, Minnesota. So tomorrow I can cross Chicago and I can go to Wisconsin. Yeah, forget it. It's already 5:27. Or is it 4:27 now? Oh yeah, it's 4:24. But I was on my feet since 8 o'clock. Yeah, we're gonna call it a short day today, boys and girls. And yeah, somewhere on the way to the delivery, I gotta find a parts store that sells these gaskets or rings for the couplers, for the quick connects. because none of the truck stop shops deal with this. As soon as you mention the word hydraulics, they run like hell, you know. Oh no, we're not allowed, anyway. So that's it for today. We'll do another update later in the week.